Check. Hi everyone, Donut here, and welcome to my channel where we're gonna do another Leo recap today. If my internet would work. Let's get started. You guys remember when I did the live PD funniest moments videos and everyone got in there and they cried because I actually spoke in my own video on my channel? Well, do you remember the story we talked about in that one where the guy used a salt poo on the police officer? Like, he literally bent over and doo-dooed on the officer on purpose?
So that's how that happened. Yeah. All right. That's a new one.
Well, it happened again. Look, I mentioned live PD. That means A. Let's play Name That Projectile Shooter. Which meth head recently projectile pooed all over a Madison County, Kentucky Sheriff's deputy's face? You've got it.
Bam! Just like that. That's all there is to it, Dustin. That's all there is to it.
This incident occurred at approximately 1:45 a.m. on September 14th when a deputy was attempting to arrest Amanda Peters on an outstanding warrant. That's Amanda, this winner right here. I'm kind of close though. Ooh, let's get back. The homeowner at the residence that Amanda was at let the sheriff's deputy come inside to arrest Amanda. That's when she ran into a bathroom and locked the door. The deputy forced his way into the bathroom. Peters started fighting with him, and that's when the deputy, and I quote, said, "Peters then intentionally released her bowels in an upward motion and with purposeful direction at the deputy, causing said bodily waste to land on the face, arms, and legs of the deputy."
Shit flying in my mouth.
It looks like Peters was booked into the Madison County Detention Center on charges of third-degree assault of a police officer. That should be first degree, maybe even attempted murder. That's gross. Resisting arrest, giving officers false identifying information, and theft of identity of another without consent. As I said in my other video involving a tactical assault ass, pepper spray probably works on brown eyes too. Go away, hookers. Go away. Some random dude, I don't know who he is, Lieutenant Gregory Foster of the Fairbanks Police Department, had to deal with a fake bomb call today. Reports state that a suspicious package was called in. It turned out to just be a pressure cooker, and Lieutenant Gregory Foster double tapped it in the face. I start to make videos and then I come across more and more tweets that are just gold. Overheard on Duty had a good one today. Dispatcher, caller got into a wreck with a motorcyclist and thinks he is dead. Officer on the radio, what makes him think that? Dispatcher, caller states motorcyclist's head is not on scene. Officer, oh, goddamn. I tweeted this earlier today. It was, let's try this, how Philly D does it. What would you like to see on today's show not involving hookers? So let's talk about some hookers. If you haven't seen it, the prostitute
There's a word for that. I think it's hooker.
community isn't very happy with me. The queen hooker, as it appears, has even accused me of a long history of sexually assaulting prostitutes. I remember pissing off the furry community last year, and because of that, I got a ton of furry followers, and that's cool. You guys do you. Do your furry thing. My recent dealings with Twitter prostitutes may just bring me a few followers from that community, and I just want to say welcome. Just don't touch anything. What do you guys want to see in this video? Hookers, okay. Carrie says, which of you guys put the Pornhub up on the refrigerator at Home Depot? Oh. The Prison Shank channel, we did that one video on it. It was pretty successful. We had a lot of fun with that stream. I don't think I'm going to do another video on the Prison Shank channel unless he actually makes a knife out of a hooker. More comically big sticks hitting people. Huh. There you are. Here's a good one from Mr. Blue Terran. I want to know what Florida Man is up to. Well, I'll have you know, Mr. Blue Terran, that Florida Man tried to start a naked fight club at Chick-fil-A. 30-year-old Jacksonville, Florida man Corey Hatzel was arrested after challenging others to fight him and stare at his genitals. So from how they worded it in this article, I'm assuming he just walked up to people, probably had his fists up, and said something like, "You better stare at my dick." It's Florida Man, so I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Florida Man also drove his 15-year-old son and the son's girlfriend out to a park so that they could have sex, and when police saw him sitting in his car alone, they walked up and they said, "Hey man, what are you doing sitting in this park alone?" He said, "Oh, my kids are just out there doing their thing." He has been arrested for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Florida Man is just a huge fan of being naked apparently. A Florida man from Stuart, Florida has been causing some fuss with his neighbors, And the sheriff down there is talking about obtaining some warrants for him. Florida man nearly burned his house down and stated after the fire that he had drank 2 liters of vodka and had been smoking weed all day before he got hungry and decided he wanted to try to make cookies on a George Foreman grill. Florida man from Flagler County was arrested after he tried to take some marijuana bundles that had washed up on shore. They're not sure where it came from, but police ended up seizing over 100 pounds of marijuana that day. Florida man from St. Lucie County was arrested after giving his girlfriend a wet willy. All of these Florida man doings that we just talked about were in the past month. They were all in September. He's a very busy person, that Florida man. That truck with the bodies. Huh? Truck with the bodies. Holy shit. 273 corpses were on wandering truck. There was a truck with some bodies. A wandering refrigerated truck carrying corpses from an overflowing morgue in Mexico actually contains 273 bodies. Officials described late Wednesday how the truck was forced to move around the outskirts of the western city as neighborhoods and officials objected to its grisly cargo and the smell. Ew. A total of 444 bodies had piled up the state morgue as Mexico suffered a 17% surge in homicides so far this year. 49 of those bodies remain in the morgue, 273 were crammed into the truck, and 122 were kept in the second refrigerated trailer in the morgue parking lot. A human rights prosecutor said the truck was not meant to be wandering around as it was originally meant to take the unclaimed bodies to a refrigerated warehouse, but the warehouse was closed for a lack of permits when they got wind of the plan of storing a bunch of corpses there. The truck tried to go to a state prosecutor's warehouse, but the vehicle was too big to enter. On its way to the third location, the truck got stuck in the mud in a field behind a housing development. A second truck was sent to pull it out, but the residents there were already raising complaints about the smell and posting videos of the blood-stained truck on social media. Holy crap. Well, that's a crazy story. Thank you, Woman Respector 9000. Cato says heavy assault fur missiles. All right, I've got something for you. Check this out. Don't blink. The Highlands County Sheriff's Office also commented on this, said, "Thanks for sharing our video, Donut. Backstory about the dog, his name's Gentry, and he is named after Deputy William Gentry, who was killed in the line of duty on May 7th. We have only had him about a month, and he is still a puppy in training." Damn. That's a fast pupper. Bring Mike the Cop and do drunk stream and some of the best stories you guys know, whether it be your times in the service or as a police officer. Ooh, let me talk to Mike about that, Cloud. Bunty says, "I asked him this question and I'll ask you as well. Have you seen Keemstar's real name?" That does look like Keemstar. Holy shit. Mustafa Mujahmet Badin Ali Muhammad Mumet Aziz Qualamet Halal. Well, we're on to you there, Keem. Furries that are also hookers. That's an interesting mix. Tasing while chugging beer, or would that be stealing Mike's thunder? Did Mike do that? He did. He did it while getting pepper sprayed.
Short for only horse and cats.
Oh, you guys. Look, Daniels is having trouble finishing it. Mike's taking it like a champ. Come on, Daniels, get it.
There you go, Mike. Oh, God.
Oh my God, this video doesn't have nearly enough views. People, 2,700 views. Please go over to Mike the Cop's channel. I'll put a link below. Go watch this video. That's hilarious. Jesus Christ, dude. They demonetized this video. That's all I got for you today, everyone. I don't want to go over every single story that I've found. We're going to talk about it on stream at twitch.tv/donutoperator. So please come hang out. I know it's kind of late, but I still can't get over third shift hours. I look forward to seeing you all on stream, though. Please have a fantastic day. Wait. Before we go, I have a new sponsor. Let me just give them a shout out real quick. It's Big Daddy Unlimited. It's a gigantic gun and ammo and tactical store, and they sell everything at factory direct prices. The way they make all their money is they charge a monthly fee. It's 99 cents to get the first month, and then after that, it's $10 a month. And, you know, that just makes up for all the profit they would lose on marking up the gear. Like I said, you can get guns, magazines, ammo, pistol, rifle parts, shotgun parts, optics, gear, tons of stuff. It's $1 to start your first month, and it helps support the channel. It's a pretty badass little store. Their prices are amazing, and I'm about to order a few things off of it. So if you want to check it out, just go down to the comments below or in the description. I'm going to leave a link to take you there. It's my affiliate link, so when you click on it, if you do sign up, it helps support the channel. With that being said, I'll see you over at twitch.tv/donutoperator. Please have a fantastic day.